Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is Who is your soulmate? So we're going to take a look at their personality. Maybe you'll recognize them, maybe you won't, because maybe you haven't met them yet. But yeah, we'll get their personality traits, and then we'll see maybe their thoughts and feelings. We'll get some initials, things like that. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. All right, pile 1. This is Kambaba jasper. It's kind of like a greenish stone. This is Tiger's Eye for pile 2. And pile 3 is Rutilated Quartz. It's got all those little jagged, sparkly things inside. I don't know, but it's kind of cool. All right, so you have your 3 piles. Pick the one you are most drawn to, and we'll see what your soulmate is like. All right, pile 1. If you chose the Kambaba, then this one is your reading. Let's grab some cards. Let's see what we have here. We have the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords. All right, let's see here. So, the Emperor, your person's an Emperor. So, they're a leader. You know, they think rationally through situations. They have problem-solving skills. They stand up for themselves. It's usually, Emperor is very masculine energy. It doesn't mean that your person's not a female. It just means their divine masculine outshines the divine feminine sometimes. Not always, but you know, the majority of the time, I would say. So this makes your person ambitious and competitive. You know, like an alpha male that exudes confidence and authority. Honest, but can be confrontational at times. Somebody who likes control. Somebody who's, you know, yeah. But they're solid, they're stable, but a strong personality, like a strong, you know, someone who can be a little bit stubborn maybe. But a leader and someone who, you know, like protects their own kind of feeling. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that this might be a successful relationship for you, but it also tells me that your person is like drawn to good people. They want to surround themselves with people who are like-minded, people who, you know, have good intentions. I think this is somebody who might have lived through like a lot of change in their life too, as well as what's coming through. 7 of Wands tells me that they're not afraid of a challenge. I feel like maybe they have been challenged in the past. And they have strong convictions. They're not going to back down from something that they truly believe in or what they think is right. They're brave, they're determined. And you know, there's times where they don't let other people stand in their way. They're going to do what they want to do. Sometimes they can be overly defensive. But I do feel like they try to give the others the benefit of the doubt. But when they feel that they're right, they're right. They're going to stand up for it. They're going to stick to it. You're not going to convince them that they're wrong when they really do believe that they're right. So they're strong. They're alpha. Like Ace of Wands is like this raw, creative energy. So it's like if they have a dream, they're going to go for it. You know, they're not going to be afraid to try, and they're not going to be afraid to fail. They're just going to go for it because they're going to have this like strong belief that what they're doing is right for them. So that's kind of attractive, I think, anyway. They tend to be tenacious and driven, successful people. So I definitely feel like your person could be like someone who owns their own business, and they just went for it. They're like, you know what, I'm not afraid to fail. I'm going to try this and see where it went. And then they made it into something very successful. But it is important for them to stay grounded, because sometimes because they are like a leader and they are successful, and they need to like learn to like sometimes dial it back down and see both sides, and you know, sometimes admit that they don't know everything, that they too make mistakes. And I do think that your person is not that strong that they can't admit when they make a mistake, because look at this Nine of Swords over here. They worry about things. You know, they worry. They want things to work out correctly. They want the people that they take care of or that's in their circle to be happy. So they worry when something goes wrong. They care. They care. You know, even if they come off confrontational, they still care. So they've got a heart. They've got a soft side. They have an ooey gooey center. You just have to sometimes look for it. And other times you'll find it with no problem. So let's see what else comes out for them. Work, achievement, success. Yeah, I think that they are hard workers, and I think that they have achieved some level of success in their life, or they will. They climb the ladder towards success. Again, same message. They go after what they want. They're the Ace of Wands. They go for it. They're passionate about it. They know what they want. They go for it. They're not afraid. Monkey. They experience all that life has to offer. Oh, so this tells me not only do they work hard, but they play hard too. They like to experience life. They like to have fun. This person probably likes to travel and experience new things. Very soon. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. So if you're asking if you're going to meet this person, very soon. If you're asking if you're with this person, and maybe you want to know if like they're going to take the next step, or you're going to do something fun together, it's saying yes. It's a very positive card. So you have a very positive answer here. So, you know, if you're asking, is it so and so, and they're saying yeah, it's just a yes answer for me. Self-reliant. So this tells me that your person, again, is strong, is a leader, can take care of themselves. They don't necessarily need somebody in their life, but they want people in their life. They want companionship. They want to be loved, and they want to love. But this is somebody who can take care of themselves. She who is present, now awareness and acceptance. Well, that's really good. This is the best way to live. Therese is her name. Anyway, this is someone who kind of lives in the moment, who's not too worried about the future, really not worried about the past at all. They kind of get over the past quickly. But they kind of live in the here and now. They're the type of person that kind of rolls with the punches. All right, what do I got to deal with today? They do it, and you know, they might not like it, but they do what they have to do, and they move on from it. They don't hold on to it. So I think this is someone who kind of has like the outlook of a bright future, because they're like, all right, I'll get through this, and things will get better, and they just kind of deal with things in the here and now, and in the proper timing, and it seems to work out for them. change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is in the cards. All right. So a change is coming to your partner. So again, we've got that very soon card. So something's happening very soon. I think it's a very positive change because this is a very positive card. So, you know, if you're going to ask, if you're asking if you're meeting your person soon, you know, a change is coming and it looks like you are. Or whatever you're asking. But there's definitely a change for your person. Attraction. And this is, again, living in the moment. This is what your person does. I think they take advantage of every opportunity that comes their way. It kind of feels like, you know, oh, this is happening now? Let's do it. Like they can be spontaneous like that. They don't have to plan everything. Although I do, because I do sense a little bit of control here. I do think they like plans. But they're not opposed to taking care of what needs to be taken care of right then and there. They're not somebody who wants to stress over things. They do, because they do. They know they do. So they're gonna address things in the here and now. So again, not a bad way to live. I mean, it's kind of what we're all supposed to be doing. So this person's kind of got a leg up on most of us. Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Again, I think this is what your person does. Great progress is possible. Again, I think your person is going to be successful in life. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Again, they surround themselves with like-minded people. People who have the same mindset as them. All makes sense. All tied together there. All right, let's see. Let's get a thoughts and feelings card. Let's see. See what comes up. This says, I remember you. So this person may be somebody that you feel very connected to. Maybe somebody you've known in a past life. Or maybe this is somebody that you knew in childhood that you are going to have some kind of reconciliation with. And let's get a zodiac sign. Let's get a zodiac sign. I got Sagittarius. And that kind of makes sense with they like to be adventurous and they go for it. What's funny is Capricorn's here too. It's on the top. So, and they're both right next to each other. So I think this might be somebody born in December, January. Doesn't have to be, but it's just weird that those two kind of came out right next to each other. So I really do feel like that's when their birthday is. And let's pull some initials. Let's see. All right, what do we got here? Oops, some spilled out too. Let's see. I'm going to move this down. We've got B, C, D, G, M, O, P, R, oh, we have an N too, a Y and a Z. A Y, a Z, and we've got the M again. So, double M. I'm not even going to put it out. All right. What is that? The P? A double P and a double R. So, there you have it. What do you think? Does it sound like somebody you know? Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose Tiger's Eye, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's grab some cards for you. Page of Swords, King of Wands, Chariot, a 4 Wands. Oh, probably some Death card. Probably someone you're going to have a commitment with. All right, Page of Swords. Someone who's bursting with new ideas. Someone who likes to learn new things. Someone who's clever, who's curious, always on the lookout for new information. They're kind of like a sponge. They absorb things, and they're kind of probably a little bit nosy, a little bit curious. But they're a king, and this King of Wands leads through passion. So this is someone who is a natural born leader, but who's not afraid to take some risks. This is like pure fire energy, like someone who wants to build something long term, something solid, somebody who's going to fight tirelessly for what they believe in, like they're going to really stand up for themselves and really go for things and be like protective, and someone who like really wants to achieve their goals. And this is someone who's not afraid to defend their beliefs. But this is someone who is friendly and confident, so they do it in a very like persuasive, charming way. They have a charm to them. Definitely somebody who is very likable, somebody who you're going to fall for, but at the same time, like they're not a pushover. They're a leader. Chariot. A Chariot is someone who needs to find balance. So either they have balance or they need to find the balance. They have to find the balance between their, the harder, badass, going for it type of energy and their softer side. Like, I feel like sometimes this person can be very strong-willed and fearless, because they're driven towards success and they're willing to work hard to get what they want. But sometimes they need to, find that softer side, because they have a softer side. They do love very deeply, very passionately. Sometimes they might engage in radical behavior, though, so you might have to rein them in a little bit. But I do feel like this person is, like, full of, like, joy and exuberance. Like, they like, bringing people together. They like planning parties. They like keeping in touch with people. Sometimes they're going to hide their feelings of, like, anger or sadness, though. They're not going to like necessarily be forthcoming with those more negative feelings, either because they want to protect you or they might not want to start an issue. So they might, they might wear a mask sometime that they're going to have to like learn to take off. But I definitely think that this is going to be someone who just reminds you that you have good things in your life and that you should celebrate them. That you should enjoy the moment, because not everything is permanent. Nothing lasts forever. Definitely could, that's my marriage card. So this is somebody that you could be married to or somebody that you might marry in the future. Now, the Death card tells me that they could be a Scorpio. That's all that could mean. But it also could be like your person went through or is going through some kind of major transformation. Often after a loss, something that they lost. So, and they're learning how to live differently. Live without somebody in their life, or, things of that nature. But that, this person might, carry some sadness inside of them from it. But they will learn to let go of what they can't control. They will. Could be somebody different from anyone that you've dated before or, you know, had a relationship with before. They could be someone who is different in some way as well. All right, let's get some more cards. Let's see what else is coming out here. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So, you know, if you're in a same-sex relationship, there's your validation. But if not, this just could be somebody who has who has a best friend that they really care about, or maybe they lost their best friend. It's quite possible. Mine, seek out information that will help you. Yeah, this is their curiosity. They're nosy. You know, they're just nosy. They're going to be curious. They're going to ask questions. They're going to snoop. They're going to be curious. That's the type of person they are. They like to know things. Dove, spread messages of peace and harmony. Yeah, I mean, I get this from your person. They like harmony. They're not going to be afraid to stand up for themselves, but they do like peace. And that's why sometimes they hide their feelings, because they want to keep the peace. That might not always work for them, but they do want to keep the peace. I mean, hiding things. That's not, you know, something good. Scorpios tend to be secretive. And this person doesn't necessarily have to be a Scorpio, but it kind of makes sense. Imagine, what would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish come true? Again, your person's creative. They have a lot of creative energy. So I think your person does like daydream about the future. What would it look like? You know, who would be in it? If they're with you, they might fantasize and stuff. But they're very imaginative, and I think they're gonna like do nice things, creative things for the people in their life. Yeah, I think they're very in touch with their sexuality. I think they're going to be highly motivated there in that area. She who changes, transformation, change, and enchantment. Well, we got a deep transformation there, and now this is just validating it. So your person is either went through a major transformation in their life, or they will have a major transformation in their life. Again, just something to recognize. Intuition, trust your intuition. Yeah, this is your person. They go for it. They're not afraid to go for things, because when their gut tells them, go ahead, give it a chance, it might work out, that's when they go for it. So they do have strong intuition. Otherwise, they wouldn't take certain risks. Passion. Again, here's your same message. They've got a lot of passion. They're a King of Wands. You know, they have that drive. So be prepared. Be prepared. They're always going to want it. Perspective. So now they got the Hangman. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Well, I do think that your person goes for what they want, like, but maybe they do need to reflect a little bit more. They need to pause. Again, it's reminding me of the Chariot here, where things could be off balance. So maybe that's part of their lesson in life, is to learn to maybe not rush in, maybe to just reflect and bring balance to situations, to even them out, make them more even keel. But I think your person loves the rush of success, that kind of high. I don't know. All right, let's get a thoughts and feelings card here. Let's see. See, oh, there it goes. What's it say? I cannot handle any more heartbreak. Oh. So they have gone through something. They have lost somebody. Oh wait, there's another one that's flipped here. I live for your smile and would die for your kiss. Yeah, that totally sounds like their personality. Yeah, very charming. All right, we're going to pull a zodiac sign, even though Scorpio is here pretty strongly. Let's see what else we're going to get. Come on, none of these want to flip. Oh, we got Leo. All right, so Leo's like the spotlight too. Kind of makes sense. But again, they don't have, I take the zodiacs with a grain of salt because they could just be exhibiting their traits of those zodiac signs. So let's see, let's pull some initials here. So move these down a little bit. All right, what do we got? Let's see. All right, looks like C, D, E. We do have a G. The O's stuck on it, but we have a G. Come on. All right, here we go. Sorry. G. Oh, you know what? We have an F. F, G, H, I. Wait a minute, G. We have a K. We have an M. We have an N. We know we have the O and the P. Oh, look, we have an A. We do have an S. A T, a V, a W, an X, a Z. But you know what? We have an L. We have an L too. And then there's a couple extra E's, a K, and an O. Alright, pile 2. That's what I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the Rutilated Quartz, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards. The Fool, the Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Magician. All right, let's see. The Fool. This is someone who joyfully starts on an unknown journey, believing that although they don't know where they're going, they're on the right path and they have unlimited possibilities. And sometimes they throw caution to the wind. This is a card that says, you know, go on this adventure and leave behind any fear. Trust, you know, that the universe will catch you. So I think your person's like naturally curious, open to new adventures, new experiences. They tend to be resilient, of the moment, doesn't have too much trouble leaving things behind. All right. Knight of Swords. This is someone who races forward, full of strength, determination, and eagerness to overcome obstacles. Like kind of obsessed with making their ideas a reality. Sometimes they might not consider the consequences of their actions, though. because they're so focused on reaching their goals. Sometimes they might cut corners and go forward without a plan, and they should probably take a moment to pause and make sure that this is what they truly want. You know that saying, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I think your person sometimes is like, oh, I asked for this. But anyway, I think they like, being able to make decisions and make difficult choices. They want to feel strong. They want to feel like in control. But I feel like this person has like a quick wit and can be very charming. They like to be the hero of their story. Knight of Swords really do like to be the hero. So again, that's why they might rush forward sometimes without thinking it all through. Ace of Pentacles usually is about like a new opportunity, new home, new job, new money coming your way. Yeah. So this might be someone who, has something new coming into their life. But it's just that's all of us though. That's kind of general, right? Someone who's good with money, career oriented, takes good care of the people around them. They try to avoid conflict, but they're not going to back down. They're focused, and they tend to be successful. They might make some, blunders along the way, but they do tend to be successful. Now, the Knight of Cups tells me that they're romantic. They're in love with love. And this is somebody who's very easily, you'll very easily fall for them because they have that charm and, that positivity about them. This is somebody you want to make sure that they're going to be around through the good times, through the bad times too, though. So, and I think that they will. But your person likes new things, new adventures, and they rush forward sometimes. So, I get a little bit of hesitancy there, but I think your person's artistic, sensitive, charismatic, likable, charming. Again, strong romantic streak. Could be highly sexual. Someone who probably loves to travel. Somebody who could be spontaneous, skillful, creative. They do have reasoning skills. Sometimes that's the charm coming out, though, because when they try to cover up their mistakes, they reason themselves out of it. Well, this is why. I don't know. So, again, somebody who can make hasty decisions, can be impulsive, and definitely a smooth talker, though. Definitely a smooth talker. So, I don't know. I think that, sometimes your person fumbles, but I really like them for the most part. They're sweet and romantic and charming. So I do like your person. All right. We have lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah, I think your person is going to make you feel like lighthearted and fun and new job, career. Well, now it comes back to the Ace of Pentacles. They could be someone who has a career change in their life, or starts a business. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, new money. So, again, just a way to identify them. Snake, live according to your divine essence. Yeah, okay. So, again, that kind of makes sense where your person could go through some kind of a change in their lifetime. They could completely change their career or stop working 9-to-5s and start their own business because they want to be their authentic self. They want to be true to them. So they're going to not be afraid to make a major change in their life if they feel like life isn't fun anymore. just being you. That's all your person is. They're like, I am what I am. Take me or leave me. This is who I am. This is what I got to be. Again, wanting to live their true, authentic life. Awakening to your true self. All the same messages here. That's kind of crazy. So this is somebody you're not going to change. This is somebody who is like, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is what I'm willing to do. You're either on board or you're going to have to find somebody else, because I can't live anybody but, I can't be anybody but me. Again, I love the honesty. I love that they're their true, authentic self. She who rises up. Empower, uplift, and elevate. So I think your person is someone who not only elevates themselves, but elevates other people around them. They have just like a rosy personality, like a sunny personality. They're just they tend to be happy, right? Surprise. A disappointment will follow by a pleasant surprise. So again, I think that, your person does make mistakes, but, they always pick themselves back up and they shrug it off. I mean, they might have to work through it and all, but they do, and they're going to get like a happy surprise after they do things like that. So something good always comes out of it. It feels like your person's just like kind of lucky. Release your ex. Oh. They might have an ex that made them feel bad about themselves. And that's why this came out so strongly. Because you got 3 cards right in a row about being their true, authentic self. So they might have to release some negative energy from their past that maybe might not have made them feel like they were worthy or good enough. King of Michael. Principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. The situation calls for honest and open communication. See, I think that they learned. I do. I think that they learned that they need to be true to themselves. They need to be honest. They need to communicate that. That they don't, they don't want to be somebody they're not. I think it's because they had an issue with that in the past. Like somebody else tried to make them to be somebody they weren't. And they went along with it because they really cared about that person or for whatever reason. But now they're like, I can't do that anymore. I got to be me. So you either like me for me or you don't. All right. Let's see. Let's get I got the thoughts and feelings next. Let's see what comes out. Everything you've ever said to me, I've taken to heart. So they listen. They're good listeners. And they respect what you have to say. So, that's good. And that will help them change a little bit. But they're not going to change completely. They're going to be who they are. Oh, but then you are the only one who truly understands me. So you get them. Oh, I love that. All right, we're going to pull a zodiac. Let's see. It didn't flip, but I saw Pisces twice. But it didn't flip, so I'm not taking it. Oh, Sag. We got Sag again. So, I don't know. I would say either Pisces or Sag. And if not, then they take on those traits. Pisces actually makes sense. I think that's why it wanted to come out, because Pisces tend to be their true, authentic selves. They tend to not be able to mask themselves. They have to be, maybe a little spiritual, maybe a little weird. I don't know. But they tend to be their true, authentic selves, so that makes sense. But Sag also makes sense because they like adventure. They like these new beginnings. They, rush forward to do something exciting. They like excitement in their life. So again, that makes sense too. What else are we going to do? Oh, we're going to pull the initials. Let's see if we can get your person's initials out. sorry for the yawn. All right, these kind of went everywhere. So give me a second here. We've got C, E, G, H, K, L, M, N, P, Q, S, V, oh, we do have a T, T, V, W, X, Y, that's it. We have an O, P, N, M, Y. Okay, yeah, there are the extra letters. They came out already, so. All right, pile 3, what do you think? You know this person? Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.